Hello everybody, it is like 12:58 in the morning and I am kind of sleepy. I had a really long day and so did Daria. Today was pretty fun though. I got to get a visitor pass and go with her to her school and stuff, and well, there ain't really anything I haven't seen before. I went to high school already. I'm in college. That's a different experience. Not really, because American colleges really ain't much different from high schools, and nobody wants to admit it. I'm going to try to put the camera right about here. I'm holding it by hand, by the way. I can bring my webcam on this trip. Let me turn this off. I'm watching the fucking world's most extreme chase video show. I'm in my hotel room. It's a pretty cool day, though. We went to go see the movie Inglourious Bastards, or like 6 today. It was very fucking cool. We went to Fetish Falls where I got the goggles. Fetish Falls is a fucking goth alternative store out here. Or an alternative style store. And it's in the Tempe area. It's actually a pretty cool place. I'd recommend going there if you're into this kind of stuff. They got some cool stuff in there. And they got stuff that looks really pretty on my lady. So obviously I appreciate the service they provide. Really wanted to talk more about that. I'll talk more about that stuff in the video I put on after this one. The one I wanted to talk about right now is why I can't seem to hold the camera straight. I'm trying to use my mirror as a reference point, which is how sometimes I do this at home. Right about there. What I really wanted to talk about was the fact that YouTube, or I guess YouTube, unless this is something that's going on everybody's homepage, sent me a video and a message or something about becoming a what the hell do they call it? A partner. I guess people like Philip DeFranco are partners and stuff, and he's a pretty cool guy, and it's a cool feature to have. And I signed up on it because, well, I like making videos, and I guess some people give a shit about these. But then I saw, where is it? This. Yeah. Favorite copyrighted song. Even if you put it in the credits, paid for it. Doesn't it start to seem to you like this fucking copyright thing is really more about money that doesn't get to musicians? Really, the only people that are getting their balls busted for putting anything copyrighted into their videos are people that put music. I am a musician who owns a label in Las Vegas, and I have a couple bands that I'm signed to it. And really, frankly, if somebody used one of my songs in a video of theirs, if they own, you know, one of the albums that my band has made, I wouldn't give a shit. What is this big idea that people get in their heads that bands lose thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars in revenue they get from selling their albums every time somebody puts one of their songs in a video, or if it's in the background of something you're doing? I started to notice this trend when I saw the Warner Music Group was taking videos that contain music and stuff off YouTube. A band that I'm very fond of, the Birthday Massacre. It's the Bratwurst Day Massacre, but that's in Germany. Anyway, I'll get back on point. The Birthday Massacre had a video that they put up on their own page deleted. It gets more to the point where, like, well, just a certain organization that supplies these fucking videos to us in the first place is getting a little upset with us because they're not generating enough revenue. And it starts to strike me as odd that Warner Music Group is taking claim over fucking labels they don't own. Warner Music Group does not own everything in the world. Shit, they took a GE commercial down that somebody had put up for whatever reason. They wanted to see the General Electric repair guy on YouTube over and over again for their heart's delight. People are weird. But Warner fucking Music Group? What the hell do they have to do with General Electric? Who are they to tell another company what to do? Now somebody, a friend of mine, had posted a video on here with my band, Toxic for the Masses. They put a song of ours in their video. It's called Purple Stars. And they deleted it. I'm on my own fucking label. It has absolutely nothing to do with that piece of crap organization, and they're going to tell me what I can put on there? I don't think so. You know, I'm just waiting for the day, just waiting for it, when you see the guy who owns that get his ass sued to the ground until he's spinning in his grave, spinning so far he becomes like a subterranean drill and hits the Earth's core. Because that is just bullshit. You can't take somebody else's product and tell them what to do with it. And they'll be damned if you get away with it. And yeah, people are going to probably see this and go, oh lulz, he's mad. Well, fuck yes, I'm mad. They're ripping me off. I'm not ripping anybody else off by letting them use my music in their videos. You're hindering my ability to promote my product. I'm not much of a businessman, but I might as well be a little more fiscally minded by this shit. You know, it hinders my ability for people to even know about my band because I can't fucking promote it if nobody's allowed to even use it in their videos. Copyrighted material? I got the copyrights to my material. What do you think? Somebody's going to jump up on a stage and then start playing our music and somebody's actually going to go, wow, you know, that band's pretty good. No, they're going to be like, get the fuck down from there and stop ripping our friends' music off. But I digress. I mean, it's a stupid thing you got to fucking deal with. Honestly, I bet if people like us had our way, we would just upload it anyway so these companies can go suck someone's dick proverbially, because I think it's bullshit. You're hindering people's ability to make money through music. It's hard enough to fucking do it. I am literally, and I'm not saying in a religious sense, but I'm literally blessed to be able to make a living off this at all. I'm in Arizona right now. I got the money to do that from this. I don't like going into how I get my money. But I, you know, got the money to get the gig that I got from hard work. Fuck, I worked at a damn movie theater making the shittiest money possible. Dude, you got like 90 to 200 bucks max a check. You know, my 90, you know, actually, no, fuck it. I got a $60 check once. That was BS. It was like the worst I've ever made from a job. And the shitty thing was that even though I did all this hard work to get something out of the music that I create, it's still got to be butt-fucked by somebody else who thinks it's immoral for somebody to put it in a video of theirs. It's a sense of promotion, and some of these people that own these labels and these groups should understand that, but they don't, because all they care about is money going back to themselves, because they make more money doing that shit than the artist does making the fucking song they have to bitch about somebody putting it in their video. But like I said, I digress. I mean, I could go on about this for hours. It just takes the strength of more than one person to persevere through something like that and to make an actual change in these copyright laws. I mean, look, Tay Zondi, fucking Chocolate Rain Kid. What has he got? 14 million views on his video? I'm pretty goddamn sure the majority of people who browse this website know he's the dude who made that song. Which he's, you know, smart. He put a Creative Commons license in it so people could use it. But secondly, people know he made that song. As odd as his voice sounds coming from a guy that looks like that. No offense, dude. I actually kind of enjoy that song. It's kind of, I don't know. I like it in a very quirky way. It's interesting. It's like Bass Hunter. It's a guilty pleasure. I mean, people think, well, he's a fucking, you know, Swedish rave guy. Yeah, I listen to his stuff too. You know. I mean, if the goggles weren't an indicator enough that I like different types of electronic music, because a lot of fucking cybergoths wear these damn things, and I think they're fashionable, and thank you, Fred at Fetish Falls, for selling them to me, because they're really nice. That was a plug for your store. Deal with it. You might get like 2 or 3 more people a day. Anyways, yeah, I think I've bitched about this copyright thing long enough. I'm still going through the sign-up process for the partnership. Hell, more views is more views, and frankly, I could do with a few more. I'm going to cut my video off right here on this subject, and I'll pick it up about my trip later. I need to catch a nap, though, and get something in my stomach. I had Chinese food earlier today, and, well, it was like American Chinese food. You know, it was basically, it was Panda Express. I was in about as much of China as I'll be like in downtown Chinatown in LA. Yeah. The way my traveling record goes, you know, that might be the closest I get to China, unless my grandpa hooks me up with something because he has money. But yeah, I digress as I stroke my non-existent beard. Anyways, I will pick this up later, and I'll talk to you guys a little more about my trip, and I'm going to go into some new things that are going on with my DJ Cybernetic Shredder process. Or excuse me, scratch that. Project, process is not something my intestines do. But I'll talk to y'all later, I guess. And that's it for now. Oh, and be sure and check my new website out. It's excuse me, no. What the fuck is my website? I suck. And be sure and check out my new website. It's steviecybernetic.webs.com. It'll be in the description thing on here. And then I'll talk to you later.